burning desire to take some time off. All right. Something you may not know about her is that she was a national competitor with a theater on ice group. Oh. Must be a Michigan thing, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Very much.
Her keys to success: relentless drive and determination, creative problem solving, networking, collaboration. And we strive to take great care of our employees, who in turn service our clients with pride. I give you Sharon and Lloyd Peach. Give it up.
Okay, what do I do? Forward and back.
Boom.
Okay. Come on up, honey. Come on.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know us, I am Sharon and this is Lloyd Peach. We kind of complement each other in a good and a bad way. But we are the owners of GTX Plumbing. We also own ATX Plumbing and Ask the Master Plumber, which is what we really are going to concentrate on today. When I talked earlier about the emergencies we ran yesterday, even though we're local to Georgetown, we were all the way up in Killeen, and we go all the way down to Kyle and Utah, wherever. So because of the amount of commercial clients we have, we tend to have to be almost everywhere. So don't hesitate to call us, even if you're not right here in Georgetown. Ready?
Okay.
So we are the peaches, hence the peaches on your, so you remember us, there's some fresh peaches on your table, so please take those.
She married me for my name.
I did. We won't talk about that. I haven't changed it yet, but it's okay. It's official on Facebook, and that's all that matters. Okay. So you hear us every week talk about GTX Plumbing, ATX Plumbing, and Ask the Master Plumber. And I think a lot of people might be a little intimidated by our Ask the Master Plumber program because they're like, well, I'm not really handy. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not really comfortable FaceTiming. And so we have a little something for you today to make you comfortable with our Ask the Master Plumber program so you can see how that works. Typically, a customer will call us, email us, text us, Yelp us, wherever it is. They're coming in from all avenues, and they call us because they need help. And guess what? We answer the phone. I know, I get it all the time. Yesterday, I can't tell you how many people said, oh my God, I can't believe someone answered the phone. And I just want to say, well, why did you call them? Right? So we answer the phone. You get a real person. Usually it's me. Sometimes it's someone from my office. But we're going to get you to the person that you need to talk to get the help and the peace of mind that you need for any sort of plumbing repairs, or find out if you even need a plumber. Sometimes we can talk you through it. So that is what our Ask the Master Plumber program is all about. So this is our RMP. This is Lloyd. He's our RMP. Is the Ask the Master Plumber. He is the Master Plumber. Don't be confused by other people trying to tell you he is the Master Plumber. For those of you that have spoken to him, you know that he will take the time and the patience to talk you through what's going on. He'll also be upfront with you and say, yeah, you need a real plumber. You need to send someone out, and this is probably what you're looking at. So, are you ready?
Hold on a second.
He's getting ready.
Give me a minute. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Okay. So when my daughter put this together for me, she's been with us since we've been in BNI since 2019. And she goes, Mom, when you started these presentations, they were really, really serious. And they were, but we want people to remember us. We want people to remember that we're real people, that we're human, and we really humanize our business.
Okay, I'm ready.
Huh?
I'm ready.
Okay, all right. So,
I think I'm ready. You want to look at me?
Okay, I just want to make sure that was the next slide.
Yet?
Okay, so in a previous life, I used to work for DSW. If you want to get a job at DSW, you know someone that wants to get a job, this is the trick. All you got to do is go into the interview and say, I love shoes, and you get the job. So that's all you have to do. Anybody looking for a job, just go into any DSW. I'm sure Boot Barn will be the same way, just I love shoes. So one of the things we did there, though, over our headsets when we were bored and just, what are you going to do? You got a bunch of college kids, high school kids working for you. We played a game called Did You Know? And that was, did you know something about, like I was a competitive skater. So we got a little did you know about Lloyd. Not only is he our RMP, but Lloyd Peach is also an ordained minister. And he's married people. There's a picture of one that he did last summer. And so he is here to join us and help us with our Ask the Master Plumber program.
Is that it?
That's it. That's your cue. Okay? And here you go. He's the ordained priest, Lloyd Peach.
Yes. Ominous, dominus. Close the seat when you use the toiletus. So, in case y'all didn't know, and people that come to work for us, one of the first things that we do is we let them know. We actually believe that We're here to bless people. One of the things that Sharon said, we are real people helping real people. That's what we do. We're not corporate. We're not private equity. You know, it's not about how much we can make the stockbrokers. It's about what we can give, what we can do to take care of people. And the tip of the spear is what we call the Ask the Master program. And that's what I want to talk to you all about today. So Ask the Master program is free. I'll give up to 15 minutes of my time. Usually we try to give me. If I'm jammed, then sometimes it's one of our leads. But we'll FaceTime, we'll go through it, and it helps us, number one, establish a relationship. So, good Lord, that make this darker next time so it's not white in my eyeballs. Anyways, did my collar come loose? Hold on a second.
No, you look good, honey, but we gotta get on. We gotta move on.
I'll be sexy.
They got stuff to
All
do.
right. Anyhow, and it'll help you. It helps us, number one, determine if you need a plumber. If you do need a plumber, then it helps me make sure that they have what they need when they get to your house, so that you're not spending money on them running to the store. You know, our time is your money, so we want to be careful about that. The other thing is that it gives me a chance to sometimes, and quite often, and if y'all look on your table, you'll see Plumbing Hero stickers. We send that out to people that we actually help. If they're successful, if I can successfully help them, there are Plumbing Hero stickers. And quite often I'll tell them, especially like yesterday, where this guy saved himself $300. So I'm like, go have that steak dinner. You know, you earned it. So that being said, quite often what happens is that they call me and I send them to the supply house. So I need a representative. I need a representative from each table to go to the supply house, and she's going to give you what you need for a little plumbing project that we're going to put together here.
So one rep from each table?
One rep from each table. And we are going to also, we're also going to enlist some of the help from the back there.
There you go. This one looks like a light one.
Am I going to put one together?
Yeah. Or wait, no, give me that one. Okay, all right, okay. So this is how we talk people through repairs. We send them to whether it be Home Depot or Reese, which is one of our local suppliers, and Lloyd will send them a picture. He will tell in Home Depot what aisle, what bin it's in, and what it is that they need to buy in order to come home and possibly fix their own plumbing. We give it the old college try. So, and you don't have to be handy to do this.
So the first thing that I do is I send them a list of what they need. And so what you need to do, so you're going to see two sides.
This one's harder.
Huh?
Take this one, it's harder.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you're going to see two sides. This is going to be all the parts that you need. If you're missing parts, always make sure that you have what you need. And quite often what people will do is they'll actually send me pictures from the parts house and go, is this what you were talking about? And I can say yes or no.
I think so.
Sometimes I even call ahead if they go to Reese or one of the professional part houses and let them know, have it in will call for it.
Okay, you got to pass it around though. Have one person put a piece in and then give it to your neighbor,
right.
So everybody can participate.
So it's a group effort. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple minutes, put one piece together. On the other side is what the completed project should look like.
Here, you know what? They're done. You know what the winner gets?
Oh, there you go.
This here. You get another letter. Because you did it the fastest. Yay! Make sure you have all your pieces because I kind of jiggled the box a little bit.
Huh? They're slightly used? No. But, yeah. Is everybody working? You need some help? Because I actually do offer that when they get home, when they get home, if they're having a hard time figuring out what tab A to put in slot
Looks like
B.
there's two W's. Oh, E's. There's
Huh?
E's. Looks like they're like they had W and they had W. Or the E's are the same as the W's, just turned on the side.
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay, okay.
It's very easy to see. So this is an E. E. Yeah, there you go. No talking across tables. That's the W.
They might need help over behind the bar.
Behind the bar. The bar didn't get one.
They didn't start theirs yet. Go do theirs at the bar.
Where's? Oh, let's get the bar. Let's get the bar.
Okay, we're just waiting on one more letter.
Ooh, no.
Okay, so if one person from each table will come up with their letter.
You want to come up? Or?
No, I gotta help him.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. We need one person with each letter.
There you go. You wanna hold this one?
And that's what we're gonna spell. And if everybody could line up with their letter.
Where's my W?
I don't know what it's supposed to say.
That's okay. I'll tell you. Where's my W? There you go. So you got an N. You're going to be second from the N. W right here. Where's one of my E's? Where's one of my E's? There you go. You want to stand beside her? There you go. Where's my O? We still working on the O? Yay, okay. We need a rep. We need an O rep. Hold on a second. I'll hold you. Here, you're gonna be right here. There you go. There you go.
Oh. Did I mess it up?
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
You got the V, Lloyd. Right now we're low. There you go. Ta-da!
See what some group work does.
Good one.
Okay, do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah. What did we spell?
There you go.
We love BNI.
Awesome. Great job.
Can we turn that back on for 1 more minute?
Where do you want your stuff back?
That's fine, whatever.
The supply house will take it back if it's not used. So all fun and games aside, we really do love BNI and we really appreciate each and every one of you. And this is just, for those of you who are just visiting our chapter, these are our personal stats since 2019. We received $111,000 worth of revenue and we've generated $1,200,000 worth of revenue. So we're real proud of that. And we're all proud of being members of this group, the best
Awesome.
BNI group.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Great job, Peaches.
All right.
Great job.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go around and do a few testimonials for GTX Plumbing. I know that we have a lot of work to do. Go.
Alright, so we do a lot of work with GTX Plumbing. They're always available. I didn't realize that I